Cases of homicides and physical attacks from young adults of school-going age have become rampant in the recent past. In the most recent incident, a high school student has been arrested in Nyamira County after an alleged attempt to hack his deputy principal on Wednesday morning. The incident occurred at Mokwerero Secondary School in Kitutu Masaba constituency. The student was reportedly seized within the school compound while armed with a machete and a sharpening file by teachers who rescued the deputy principal from the botched attack. On the school's attack, this comes just a day after former students attacked his two teachers with a knife in Kisii School after he was punished for arriving late in school. The student by the name Isaiah Edward Flora was arraigned today at a Kisii court where he was released on a cash bail of 50,000 shillings.
The accused person is granted a bond of 100,000 with a surety or a cash bail of 50,000. The accused to be remanded at Manga Children Remand Home. Will mention the matter on 27th of January for pre-trial.
These kind of attacks have raised questions in the society over the state of mental health among the boy child at a time when the pandemic has disrupted the normal way of life. Nancy Kabiru, a psychologist, paints to us a picture of what she says could be ailing the boy child.
What are these people exposed to? Are they getting enough attention at home and support? What is their notion of masculinity?
Kabiru has since urged teachers to avoid using extreme punishment on the teenagers, which may trigger childhood traumas, which may see the child end up taking defensive tendencies.
When those rules are broken, you need to give an equal measure of punishment, not beyond, and not pick on a student because maybe because sometimes you can find picking happening because it reminds you of something that you have gone through or some experience you have had in your past, and so you use that opportunity to let out your anger.
She says females are at a more advantaged position to battle mental health issues than their male counterparts due to their ability to open up more.
Some mental health conditions are diagnosed when they are dire. Someone could have some psychotic behavior, but it's not been diagnosed, and the home downplays the fact that they have that psychotic behavior. So the lack of having an avenue where they can be able to express, then when there's a trigger, we then get these responses that we have been receiving.
In a recent case where 22-year-old Lawrence Warunge killed 5 members of his family, telling the detectives that he always felt sidelined, Kabiru says negligence is a high mental condition trigger and parents should try to strike a balance in loving all their children.
Being sidelined is a trigger, but there is a motive behind it. So when somebody has schizophrenia, they don't think as we perceive things. They feel and taste and see and hear things that we don't necessarily see on an everyday situation.
While it may be difficult to deal with young adults, parents and teachers are advised to gently propose therapy to children if they observe any changed behavior, a preventive measure to criminal actions. Mumbi Wambogo, K24 Evening Edition.
Than maybe here in Nairobi where people are busy.